Hi there, today I'm going to talk about related clause 3. Whose, whom, where. Whose. Study this example situation. When we were driving home, we saw so many people standing by the road. Their car had broken down, so we stopped to help them. We had some people whose car had broken down. Their car had broken down. We are talking about their car in this case, whose. The meaning of whose is cuyo. We use whose mostly for people. A widow is a woman whose husband is dead. Her husband is dead. I met some people whose brother I went to school with. His brother. Whose. Compare who and whose. I met a man who knows you. He knows you. I met a man whose sister knows you. His sister knows you. Do not confuse whose and whose. The pronunciation is the same, but whose is the same who is or who has. I have a friend who's learning Arabic. Whose is the same who is. I have a friend who's just started learning Arabic. Who has. I have a friend whose sister is learning Arabic. Can you see the difference? Whose sister? Cuya hermana. Whom. Whom is possible instead of who when it is the object of the verb. From whom. De quién. George is a person whom I admire very much. You can also use preposition plus whom, to whom, from whom, with whom, etc. It's important to have friends with whom you can relax. You can relax with them. Whom is a formal word, and we don't often use it in spoken English. We usually prefer to say a person I admire a lot or a person who or that I admire a lot. Friends you can relax with or friends who or that you can relax with. Where. We use where in relative clause to talk about places. In this case, I recently went down to the town where I grew up. Donde crecí yo. The restaurant where we had lunch was near the airport. I would like to live in a place where there is plenty of sunshine. The day, the time, the reason. We say the day we got married, a year I was born, the last time we met, etc. I can't meet you on Friday. That's the way I'm going away. The last time I saw her, she looked great. You can also use that. The last time that I saw her, she looked great. We say the reason I'm calling you. The reason she didn't get a job, etc. The reason I'm calling you is to ask your advice. We can also use that. The reason that I'm calling you or the reason why I'm calling you. That's all for today. See you later.